Hey up guys, how you doing? You all good? No, I need to work out how to turn off the it'll take me a while, I think. Let me sort these settings out here. Let's see what that's like. There we go. How we doing, Jack? You all good? Hope you're all well, man. Can't wait until I get rid of this bloody cold, man. Can't be long now, surely. Hey mate, I start the stream myself. See you later. See you later, Hads. Have a good night, bro. Yeah, enjoy it, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this field. I'm assuming we're just bailing, I don't know if we're just square bailing. I need a look back button. Sorted. Hey mate, how you doing? Happy farming? Cheers, bro. Hope you're well. Yeah, I thought we'll give it a blast. I wanted to see if I can get the farm stick on here easy, which I have. But yeah, I want to be able to see if I can get the farm stick on easy, which wasn't too bad actually. Things going with the motion trucking setup. I haven't got a motion setup, bro. I don't. This is the trucking setup. This is the normal one I have. But yeah, I don't have motion, bro. Well, hey, how you doing, Bob? I can't wait until I get rid of this bloody cold. Oh, get rid of you? Oh no, absolutely not. Oh, yeah, head tracking. Yeah. I'm just trying a few things out at the moment. I'm just trying like multiple things out just to kind of see where to go with the studio in general. Obviously, I love my setup and I love what I've got, but I'm just trying a few things. So you'll see many different streams over the next week. Just trying different things out, you know. Really enjoying the racing, bro. There will be iRacing, yeah, definitely. That's the main. That is the plan, but I don't know when. Over the years, oh, I don't know, bro. I own a lot now. I've got 5 Fanatic bases. I've got 2 SimMagic bases, a Moser base, and 2 Thrustmaster bases. So like I've got 11 bases sitting there. But wheel rims, I don't even know. Well into the 30s to 40s, I would say. It's gotta be. I say my dad had 11, I had 9, so there's what, 20 Fanatic rims plus all my actual truck rims and that, probably another 10, 15. And then this one, my F1 wheel. Yeah, there's a lot. Like, I used to play dirt rally, and something I would like to get back into. So I'd like to get back into a bit of everything, to be honest. I'm just trying to work out where to go with all this. So I really like the farming, but I don't know if I just don't know. I don't know if I prefer the farming on the triples or if I prefer it on the single. I just don't know. Oh yeah. You're about to buy a single 55 for ETS with a webcam eye tracker. Been thinking I better spend them more on 32 triples. I mean, triples will always outsmart single screen, but you can have a good single screen experience 100%. Yeah, I'm just going to finish this field off. This wasn't my field, this, so. Move out of the way, dear. I'm coming in. Move. I'm going to run you over. It's running right in the exhaust pipe. There it goes. Hiya Phil, all good bro? Yeah, can't complain man. Absolutely chilling. Cannot complain bro. But yeah, the rallying and the drifting and things, I would definitely like to get back into that as well, but it's very hard to have everything interchangeable that easily, you know. And I just know what I'm like. If something's going to take me half an hour to an hour to swap over every time, it's gonna put you off playing. I know it will. If we were making videos and that, it wouldn't matter as much, but like if you've got to like strip all this down, put your sequential on and your handbrake and you know all that every time you want to go and play something, it's going to put you off. I know it is. Me, Higheston's 6 series Pros, so they are 65-inch 120Hz 4K Pros, so they're really good. The mini LED QLEDs, so I do love them. I just went too big, and unfortunately you don't know how too big is, and I don't mean too big for gaming. They're awesome if you've got the space, but long term I don't have the space, and that's the problem. Well, I do and I don't. Practicality, I just don't know. I don't want to make a mistake, so I'm really trying to sit and have a good think. I'm going to do loads of testing over this next week, and try and get back into what I would want to play, and just see how the setup holds up. You know what I mean? Well, we'll see how it goes. Bonny out here today. We're in winter at the minute. In my little John Deere. Hell yeah. I do love a bit of grass farming, like. I don't know why I enjoy the grass farming so much, but I generally really do enjoy it. I don't know what you guys enjoy the most, but I always end up grass farming, man. I just can't help myself. Hi Alex. Yeah, so I think I don't, obviously at the moment we're in massive talks, just chatting away, but yeah, I think that's probably where I'm going to go, because I always feel like if you've got one setup better than the second setup, your brain's always going to be like, oh, I wonder what racing will be like on the 65s, or I wonder what farming will be like on the 666. Do you know what I mean? So if you've got a farm and a truck rig, or say a trucking rig and a race and a farming rig, if one's better than the other, your brain's always going to be like, oh, I wonder what that would be like, I wonder what this would be like, I wonder if that would be better on there. So I think going with the two rigs would be the best option with the same screen setup. So whatever screens I go on one rig, I'll go on the other. But yeah, I'm going to play about with it for a bit, and I'm going to have a good few streams over the next couple of weeks and kind of have a think about it. It's a big change, and I don't want to mess it up, to be quite honest. I'm a massive fan of getting in grains. Yeah, I'll sit in a harvester and play with my Willie for a couple of hours, you know, but like I do, the grass farming is great. I would love to get back to running silage with boys and that, but I've got my head in like 20 different things all the time, you know. Yeah, so primarily, Alex, the plan would be to remove these screens, go down to 32s, put the rig in there, put the other rig in there, have them both on the identical screen setup with the same camera setup, and then have them both running off the same stream PC, so you don't have to fuck about with updates and mess about with, like, you know, mess about with different settings and things like that, you know. So it's all about practicality of being a gamer and being a streamer. Some days I enjoy gaming more than I enjoy streaming, but I would say 94% of the time I enjoy streaming more than I enjoy farming. Gaming, you know, I love it. Making a change on the setup between games, yeah, definitely. I have my own sim and I have been OCD, so every time I have to change between, yeah, so exactly. And it's not just that, bro, it's like, it's the equipment getting damaged all the time as well, because taking it off and putting it on and taking it off and putting it on, unplugging USBs all the time, like, it's not good for anything, really. Which is fine if you're primarily just a truck channel, but I love trucking. But I do worry I will get bored of it. I'm not currently bored of it, but I do worry I will get bored of it eventually, you know. And then the racing bug, I don't know where that came from again, but my whole brain's on racing at the minute. Honestly, I mean, it's all I do is watch racing on my phone. I want to go racing all the time, so I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, the OCD side, I don't bother anymore now, I just get it on and get it off. I mean, I've got the rig set up for farming, and it is very easy to do now. I changed a few things last night, and it is very, very simple. It's literally just, it is very quick. It's very, so like, for me to swap from farming to trucking now, all I've got to do is I've got a quick release handle here with this, so that just pulls off, right? And then my new shifter has a quick release handle as well, so all I've got to do is plough that in here, turn it on, that's it, done. That's me trucking. Swap the wheel over, which obviously is a quick release. So it is pretty easy now. It didn't used to be. It used to be a nightmare. Yeah, it used to be a nightmare, but I did a few changes last night and I got it quite well actually. And the other thing people forget about is the way that you sit. So I like to sit completely different for trucking to how I like to sit for racing. And equipment's different, bro. Like, this is what people don't think about, is on a racing rig you would want your seat low and your pedals high to give your feet, when you put your legs out straight, your feet are naturally upright so you can press the pedals, which means you're better off with a floor mounted pedal. Whereas I on trucking I like to sit really high and have my pedals low, therefore I've got inverted pedals and everything's nice and comfortable. So it's trying to get that fine balance of, like, look, if I was primarily a racer, then I would just set my rig up for a race and I would just do a bit of trucking on it here and there, but my rig's so comfortable, like, I'm so chilling for trucking now, I love it. Absolutely love it. So, and I've got a lot of gear. It's not like I've got to go out and buy anything. The only big change I'll have to do is screens. That's the biggest change I'll have to do, which is what it is. Because the other thing you got to look at is I could not do that, and then one of my screens might break next month, and I have to go and change them anyway. You know. You are so right with equipment getting damaged. Quick release system. Yep. Yeah, I know. Well, I picked me really good trucking wheel up today, £300, and it's got a massive scratch in the side of it. Wasn't there the other day, so I must have been when I've taken it off. So yeah, not good. I tell you what is awesome though, like the as soon as I wanted to go farming on my rig again, I've got the hoary stuff as well, but my first port of call was how do I get the thrustmaster stick on, because you can control the whole game with it. You don't need to pre-map all your wheel, you don't need to map anything. You just you can play the whole game just with this, which is a big help in my opinion. That's a huge turn on for this stick, man. I don't know why my screen tearing's so bad today. The screen tearing's horrible. But yeah, I'm just going to sit and think about it and work it out. I know obviously we would get a little bit of hate going down to the smaller screen. Not hate, but like people, you know. But at the end of the day, I don't think we would get as much going down to two 32-inch rigs versus going down to two single screen rigs. I think that would cause a bit of an uproar. So... where are we at with the unfolding of the rig? It's that one, isn't it? Yeah. I haven't used this stick for ages. It is so good though, such a good stick. Right, back on the baling grind, boys, let's get it. Got plenty of twine, 32 twine, excellent. Hell to the yeah, broski. Little banger. The radio on and the tractor and everything are there. I was so enjoying gaming at the minute though, I must admit. I don't know what rows he's jumping. I'm going to start on the next one. I don't know where he was with his row jumping. I'm going to jump that way. Me, I started the whole channel on Calmsden, bro. My whole YouTube channel came from Calmsden. I remember I used to farm daily, and then I started putting in a little bit of trucking, and my god did it ruin the channel. People were fuming. Oh no, what's trucking? Where's the farming at? Where's the farming at? Mad. I've been so tempted lately though to go back to Calmsden 19, I'm telling you. I wonder if anyone would watch, but I've been dying to get into a bit of Chellington like. Yeah, yes, how you doing, bro? You all good? How's the day chilling, bro? All good, I hope. upload 19 videos the other week. I've been tempted lately to throw a little 19 server up and just leave it public and just go in and hammer it. Like, been very, very tempted. I don't know, man. We'll see. Wonder if it was done on 4K, alright. I don't know why I love that game, bro. I know there's a lot of features on it that aren't as good as like 2022 and 25, but I just wonder if I'll go back on it, if I actually enjoyed it, you know. I love that game, bro. 17 and 19, or 15 as well. I smashed 15. Work and bang holiday, bro. It's not work, this, bro. It's enjoyment right here. Loving life lately, mate. If I could empty my balls, I'd be a happy man. Belly's full. I had a good walk out today. Get to chill and do what I want, which is great. Fantastic support of the missus. Little lad's happy. Yeah, really good, man. Dog's chilling. Can't complain, man. Life's good right now. I was half tempted to go racing today, but last night after I did the stream with my missus, I ended up in the rig room messing on with a bit of farm and stuff. So I thought, well, it's already set up. Hey, the stream went really well last night, chat. I know YouTube didn't get to watch the stream last night, but the Twitch guys seem to really enjoy it. I really enjoyed it. It was great being able to do what my missus wanted to do. Oh, that's a remix I've never heard before. It's a banger, that. I've got to get some tunes on one of the streams, man, I'm telling you. It's time, I'm telling you. This is a banger, this. I wish you guys could hear it. How are you doing, Fly? Anyway, you all good, bro? Loving life, I hope, mate. That field needs a bit of patchwork on it. I just noticed there was a bit missing. Have a look on the way back down. Who's off work today then? Everyone off work, or is anyone working today? That's the question. Big bank holiday. What a bagger this is. Hi always, how you doing, bro? You all good? Actually got time to lurk and do some painting. What are you painting, bro? House? Games room? Alright, babe, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. Oh, can't complain, bro. Like, really can't. I was hoping Mitch might be off today, so it's one of the reasons I hopped in the farm, because I thought Mitch might be off. And I might be able to sneak in and give him a little hello. Ah, nice, bro. Oh, nearly missed it. Nearly missed it. Oh, nice, bro. Hell yeah. Don't, I miss my workshop, bro. I really do. I think it's one of the reasons I like doing a bit of tweaking on the rig and that now and again, you know, but I think later on today I'm going to dig out my 32-inch screen I've got and do some measuring in here just to make sure before I make any big mistakes we can actually fit them in. I think we will. Oh no, I get you, bro. Oh, I love it, don't get me wrong, but I'm kind of excited for something new, if I'm honest. But I'm going to keep going the next couple of weeks. Kind of play with things and try and get a bit of farming in, a bit of racing in. Drifting's questionable because the setup's just not comfortable for it, like. So, but I do want to get back into a bit of drifting. Yeah, the screen tearing today is terrible. What's that about? I normally get it on the farm, but I'm going to ignore it for now. Oh, Hound Dog streaming, man. I love that man. What a strong guy he is, bro. Holy hell. Yep, enjoy, bro. Enjoy the lake. I don't know how we're collecting these. I'm not sure if he's got a bale trailer or if we're just handballing them. Quite happy handballing, to be honest. I'll have a look about and see what the crack is. Cheers to the follow, bro. Hope you well, man. Oh no, not for me. No thank you, good sir. Oh, what a remix. I don't know what playlist I'm on, but my god. Right, let's go and work out how we're loading them up. I'm going to go, Mitch has got a baling yard I think, so I'm going to go down the baling yard and have a look and see what the crack is down there. Cheers for a follow, bro. Thank you, man. Hiya, hello. How we doing, bro? Tight in there, bro. What button is detach? I can't remember. Ah, good shout. I'll take that. Right. Let's go and have a look at the baling yard and see what the crack is. Right, so he's got square bales. He's got a round bale collector. We got a trailer for the some gear about by, isn't it? I don't know how we're collecting these, bro. Yeah, cheers, bro. Thank you, man. I'm just gonna. I'll stack them on the edge of the field, and then we can figure out what to do with them. I'll stick them in one of the barns. Hey Rebel, how you doing, bro? Yeah, it's not a bad map. Doing alright, back on the road? Hell yeah, where you driving, bro? What's the crack? Ah! Made a mistake. That's what we're using. Yeah, the screen tearing it is terrible. Well, back home we go. I see the problem. Might pull the John Deere out for a bit, I think. I should also have a tidy up a bit as well for him. There's the big farm, boys. It's been seeing your farmyard from the road. Go pick a load of frozen fries. I'll take some fries, bro. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Where you driving from and to, if you don't mind me asking, bro? Idaho. Oh, hell yeah, bro. Very nice. What else we got laid about? Right, I'm gonna park this up, and then I need a tractor to go and pick the thing up. Oh, okay. Go, bro. What did you drive? Were you international, were you? I'm pretty sure there was a reason we couldn't be friends. I can't remember what it was. Yeah, I thought that's why we couldn't be friends. I just couldn't remember why. I'm just joking, by the way, bro. I'm only pulling your leg. Right. What else is laid about? Right, to the shop and grab a trailer and then start doing some baling, boys. Morning, bro. How you doing? You all good? Hey up, Kyle Bob. How's it going, bro? Hope you're well, man. Great for a Monday. You off work, are you, bro? Afternoon distinct. How you doing, bro? A beautiful day out, hell yeah. Yeah, distinct. I think there might be a bit of lag on the stream. My bad, bro. YouTube stream's like 40 days behind at the minute. So if I make an event, I can get rid of it. But if I don't make an event, it delays it by like fucking 8 minutes. What it feels like, anyway. Hey mate, thanks for the stream. What wheel may I ask? Sim Magic Alpha Mini. Currently using an Alpha Mini, soon to be an Evo, when I can get my hands on one. The actual, this is the Neo hub. It's about €180. Really good. I really like the hub. That mirror is handy because you can actually use it to see what you're doing. Ah, you're at work, are you, prop? Froster, I'm assuming you work somewhere where you can chill on your phone. Like you're not like a carer for old people who are out here and you've got like some old man just hanging in the bath while you're chilling watching me. Sim Magic it is. So Sim Magic. Someone might write it in the chat. I can't speak very well at the moment. I'm full of cold and I've just had all my teeth removed, so I'm doing my best, but it's not ideal for live streaming, to be honest. I've got you, bro. Hell yeah. Any recommendations on a decent set of wheel and pedals? Currently on the Logitech, would really only really use it for farm sim and Euro truck. Budget, bro. Depends how much money you've got to spare. See, I would say most people in the real world can spare, over the six plus months, can spare anywhere from £200 to sort of £400 is normally a normal budget, in my opinion. But everyone's different. I mean, my uncle could go and throw 10 grand at something and not worry about it. You know, I'm not in that position. Hiya Philly, all good, dude. Absolutely chilling. I've got your prop. As long as you haven't got some like old man hanging off a hoist or something, you know. I don't know where big man wants these, so I'm just gonna offload them somewhere. I'll let him put them away, because if I put them away in the wrong place, it's gonna be a ball ache, bro. Put them, oh bollocks, my bad. Sorry bro, I didn't know where to put them. Good, yeah, good. I mean, honestly, I know you probably don't believe me. I will be coming back on the farm more regular. I'm just trying to figure a few things out. I'm also really tempted to throw like a Chellington map back up, man. I'm so tempted. I just don't think anyone will jump on. But thieving fish for me, I really fancy some like old school farming, man. I miss that place. It's got to be my favourite map. It wasn't even that good. There was better maps out there. It was one of them maps that just had a really good feel to it, you know. You work alone, it's fine, bro. It's just, I always have, like, when people come in and say, oh, I'm at work, I have just weird, you know, my like memory things of, like, you know, a heart surgeon chilling there with his phone while he's operating on someone's heart, you know, having a smoke and that. You got like a big like male porn star like ploughing away and just got my stream on next to him chilling, you know. Oh man. Poor lass is laid on her back like, what are you watching, mate? Oh, just chilling watching Mark. Cool, we'll sort them out later. Yeah, I'm not too sure, like, Shelly was good, mate. I don't know, I might go back on 19 and think it's absolutely crap, you know, but I love that game, bro. Willing to put money away once I've got a price set, if you get me. I mean, personally, if it was anywhere up to 500, I would save the money up and then I would keep looking second hand. I'd buy a bundle. as someone's shifting. But you're going to be looking around about the Moser range, I would say, or you could go down the Sim Magic route. But the Sim Magic stuff, it's awesome, but it is dearer, unfortunately. My wheel doesn't shake when you're moving, it shakes when you stood still. Building rockets, that is funny. I know, mate. I just, you know, when people are like, oh, I'm just at work watching your stream, and I've got like this horrible, like, thought of like somebody like in the middle of heart surgery just watching while they're prodding someone's heart, you know. Or like someone's holding a rope, like holding someone up on a building site, and they're chilling watching me, you know, like hilarious. Yeah, so the ATS thing, it's when you stop. When you stop, my wheel will shake a little bit like this. It's engine resistance in the force feedback settings. I run about 8 to 10%. I know some of the boys run like 90% and they're sat there like this. It's hilarious, man. Hey Bob, I might have made you jealous a little bit as well, bro. I've achieved something that you're probably interested in, I think. Especially while you're into trucking at the minute. Hey up, bro, how you doing, man? Oh, I gotta say, I made a mistake, boys. Oh no. I was too busy reading chat. I'm like proper stuck on a fence post, man. Oh no, we got it. So, you're a farmer and a trucker, right? And I know you don't farm as much as you truck, and I know you don't truck as much as you farm. Some months you want to farm a lot, some months you want to truck a lot. I know you've got your farm stick. I don't know how comfortable your farm stick is, because it looks quite wedged back. However, take a look at this bad unit, right? So I'm farming right now, everything's great. Remove my farm stick and put it on the floor. Pop in my truck shifter. Ready to go trucking. I don't think I've ever had it as clean and simple as that in my life. Some of the alterations you see me do is hilarious, but this is like the cleanest and simplest I've ever had it in my life. It's so quick, bro, it's mint. Trucky Young, I'm not too sure what you're trying to ask, bro, to be honest. Yeah, I know. It's beast, isn't it? I've not even been big-headed about it, but it's not like, it's not realistic or it's nothing mint, but as a streamer and as a multi, you know, yeah, they're really good, bro. Yeah, you want the one with a quick release handle. So I've got a small pole that comes up the back here that holds the GoPro, and then I've just put a very small piece of rally across here. So I've got a very small piece of rally across here, and then I can just crack the handle. And obviously it's got the quick handle, and then that bar just stays there. It's not in the way. Completely doesn't bother me. I can put my truck shifter back on and shift. It's quite low and out the way, and then if I want to go farming, I can just bang this on. I'm still not going to lie to you, personally, I'm a bit of a fan of the single screen farming. It just, the game seems to run better and feel better. But I just wanted to try it before we get rid of these anyway, you know. But yeah, it's nothing like mind-blowing, Bob, but when you play multiple games and they're having something like that just swaps quick is like night and day, That's one of the things that's good about the new Moza H pattern, is it's a twist cap. So one of the things I like about it is, obviously I think most of us use these little adapters, right? But you need this piece. And this piece is only £30, like it's not the end of the world. So at the end of the day, you can have one of these, and then you could have multiple sticks set up. So you could have a 6-inch extension, you could have an 8, you could have your ETS shifter on one, and then you don't have to do all the whole twist and shit. You literally just bang it on and turn the collar, and it's on. There's no twisting the cable and all that crap. So it's a big thing, like, in my opinion, massive. It's one of the things that kind of sold it to me as well. Obviously the shifting feel, and that's good as well, but it was just that ability to, I want to go Euro trucking, bang, I want to go racing, bang. So yeah, miles easier. Keep one of those 65 signals for farming. I could. Yeah, no, I could. I really don't know what to do yet, bro. I really want to do something good for the future, and it's just trying to figure out what that is. We'll get it though. I'm not worried. I said this week I'm just going to do an awful lot of testing, a bit of playing, and a bit see how the farming goes on the rig. I mean, the way I've got it set up now is completely playable, very enjoyable, runs great, everything feels fine. So if you guys enjoy this, then we'll just keep it like this. And then when I go down to a smaller rig, we'll just farm on the 32s. And we'll keep the same GoPro, PLV and things like that. Yeah, no, I get you, bro. I agree. I don't like the string quality and the performance loss on the desk, but I can sort that over time anyway. I'm not too worried about that, to be quite honest. I think there's a bale down here in the hedge. Hiya, bro. Hope you're well, man. What are you saying? I'm really, really good, mate. I cannot complain, my man. Can't complain. Right, let's go and drop this trailer off in this yard. Then we'll go and figure out, we need to get on the animal grind at some point as well, definitely. I thought Mitch might be off today, so I thought I might actually get on with Mitch a bit, but I don't think he is. Right, we'll drop this off. Oh my god. Well, I love a bit of farm sim lag. Right, head back to the farm. I'm going to jump on the map and see what needs doing in the fields. I noticed 2 of them needed liming, but they're already in growth stage and you can't lime, so... Hiya Leonard the Gamer, how's it going, bro? Hope you well, dude. Good idea. Just try a few. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna. Yeah, I already know that I've got the bug back a bit for the rally and for the racing, and I'm trying to hold back a little bit because at the minute I want to race all day, every day, like all night. Like it's in my head all the time. I'm trying to hold back a little bit. The trucking, I don't think will ever die. Between ATS and ETS, I just generally absolutely love both. So that's fine. Farming, I can take it or leave it if I'm brutally honest. I am half tempted to try a bit of 19 again just to see if I got the bug back fully or not. But farming wise, desk, rig, I ain't that bothered if I'm brutally honest. It runs a little bit better on my desk, I would say, but the stream quality looks better on the rig, I think. But again, I can take it or leave it, I'm really not asked. I don't think it hits as well as the trucking hits on the triples, you know. Right, so we want to know if there's out needs doing on here. I don't remember what we own. So we own 6. I'm not too sure what he wants in 6. So tomorrow, cotton, yeah, we're nowhere near planting season at the minute, so that's fine. All we need to know is does anything else need doing. A little bit of fertin. Everything's rolled. No weeding. Oh well, it'll probably be a day out in the cultivator, I think. What else we got? Wood transport, rock removal, dead wood. Cultivator it is, boys. I'm going to accept the contract because we already own a cultivator. I'm probably going to take something with a bit more horsepower. I think this is pretty powerful, I think. Anything in F6? No, nothing in field 6, bro. I didn't say anything, just stubble. I'll go and knock a contract out, bro. Try and bring you a little bit of money in. Why not? Right, we've got a front weight on, we do. So we'll go and pick up the cultivator and we'll go cultivating. Don't mind a bit of grafting in a field, to be quite honest. Doesn't bother me. So I think the tractor might need a wash, boys. I think it's wash time. What do you reckon, chat? Do we give it a wash before we take it out? Ah, I forgot we had the big case. Magnum. Do you want to drive, chat? New Holland or Magnum? I'll let you guys pick. I ain't asked. Are we taking the Holland New? It's only a C7 like, or are we taking the Magnum? Absolute monster. Magnum's quite nice actually, to be fair. Might be the one, boys. Is this the one with the openable window or not, no? Thought we owned one with an openable window. No, apparently not. Oh, we'll run the case. I think it's got a bit more power on it. Where we go on 33. That's not too bad. And saves me having to use the jet wash as well. This one's already clean, so I'll take it. I think we picked the better option, to be honest. You farming at all at the minute, Bob, no? Just a C-Bob 528-12. I don't know which culti's bigger. I think we've got two cultivators, haven't we? I think, there we go. Yeah, so we own that one, which is 9 meters. Pretty sure we own another one as well. Oh, is the other one? Which one? I don't know which one I need, bro. So we've got that one. Which one's that, bro? Oh, there we go. Oh, is that oh, that's a weeder. That's a colour. What's that? Screen tearing's terrible on it there, bro. Right. Little trick for you, chat. Don't forget to connect your shit. Your goes really slow. I've got auto camera on, bro. It's called auto look around. Really good. Very helpful. Afternoon, Link. How we doing? Farming a bit yesterday. Missed the farming. Straight okay. It's one of them, innit? It is one of them, Bob. It's hard. Because you miss it, but then you miss the trucking when you're farming. You miss farming a little bit when you're trucking. The other problem is, well, I find anyway, when you game with people, is it's difficult because at the end of the day, you've all got to want to play the same thing at the same time, and that's definitely a problem I have with a lot of the people I play with. Someone will be off playing, you know, a bit of COD, and I want to play a bit of Breakpoint, and then they'll want to play a bit of racing, and I want to go trucking. It's quite hard, and then playing with someone who doesn't want to play what you're playing is even worse, I think. I'd rather them just say I don't want to play. You know, I've played with people over the years, and I've done it to them as well, and you just go in and you're all half-hearted about it because you don't want to play it. But you want to play with your pal, but you don't want to play the actual what he's playing. You get me. Spot on statement, I know. We all have the same problems, bro. That's the problem. Cheers for a follow, bro. And then the odd night you get it where you're all playing the same thing that you're all enjoying. It's the best night ever. And that's the problem. You'll all play the same thing one night and you're like, yo, last night was so fire. But then it doesn't happen again for another month or two. Or you try and make it happen day after day and it just doesn't. Oh shit, Rebel, not good, bro. A hawk? I've heard of road rage, bro, but I wouldn't be taking on a hawk, bro. Absolutely not. Sounds not reg. What do you mean, bro? Oh, then just go streaming to each other playing different games. Yeah, I think that's the best thing. For me, as a streamer, you got two options. You can jump in with other people and just all talk all different things. For the stream, I feel like it's very awkward when one person, like two lads are playing COD and two are playing trucking. You know, it's quite awkward, in my opinion, and it doesn't make for good watching. But then you've got the other option of don't allow the stream to hear the Discord side, and I think that's even worse, to be quite honest. I do it when I'm watching other people, and you can hear one person talking, but you can't hear the other end of the conversation, and I find it really off-putting as a viewer. So I'm assuming other people do, you know. They hit a pigeon and they had 90 mile an hour in my old Volvo. Yeah, me and my dad hit a pheasant in the van. There was me, mate, and my dad in the van, and we called him Dave the pheasant because there was two of them just clocking about the road, and we hit Dave. It was probably the guts of 80, 90 mile an hour, and he just exploded like. So we were laughing because we were like, well, Janice will be behind, like looking for Dave, just clocking about and that, and Dave just gone bang. Yep. It's one of the reasons why I became a recluse. I don't mind if you play the same game, I'll jump in a Discord call with anybody, but you got really two options. And I'll be honest, I'd rather hear two people talking about a different game and one person not, than not being able to hear the conversation, because it's mind-numbing, mate. Like, you jump in, like, if you went and watched a TV show and you couldn't hear what the second person was saying, can you imagine what that would be like to your head? You wouldn't watch it. And it doesn't matter what the person's talking about, it's just the fact you can hear one guy going, yeah, I had a good day out today, work was alright, went out on the motorbike, chilling, and then obviously he goes quiet while the other person's talking back and you can't hear it. It's like, it puts me off the stream. I don't watch anybody that does that. And I'm only one viewer, don't get me wrong, but I guarantee other people feel the same. Got to. They bounce off the roof of my semi. Oh yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, cheers, Yao. Welcome in, bro. Hope you well, dude. I hit one on me 600 at 160 kilometers an hour. Oh, I can imagine, bro. Hell yeah. Oh man, I really wish, if I had to die, the back wheel of a motorbike would be my favourite place to go, man. Just the adrenaline. It's one thing about being unwell that I miss, is the adrenaline. I miss it massively. I mean, there's nothing adrenaline about this, let's be honest. Needing the toilet and can't be bothered to get up's probably the most adrenaline I get on the rig. I'm not in your head, bro. I know how you feel, bro. I get it. unfortunately, being there, got the t-shirt, and it is why I've become the way I've become, you know. You good, girl? Oh, I can't be bothered with a seizure. I hope she's just barking at Jackson. Some days I get up and I'm like, right, bring it on, let's get it. Other days I'm like, just leave me alone. Joy Jim, think mostly the fact I get paid to truck. Yeah, I think trucking, so I probably a lot of people in chat are going to agree with me. I hate people, right? Generally, can't be bothered with people out on the daily world. However, also love talking to people. I'll talk to a brick wall for 12 hours, not a problem. So, and the people I get on with the most are normally other people who aren't people. So other people, like, I'll be sitting on a bench, there's no guy I normally sit with Holly. He sits and smokes a cigar, I sit and smoke a smoke. And all we talk about is how much we hate people in the shops and out in the town and people driving, but we sit and talk for like 45 minutes to an hour every day. And we both hate people and we get on really, really well. So I think as a trucker, and being able to go to truck stops and, you know, general, like pulling up to facilities, having a natter with a forklift driver, you know, stuff like that. I generally, primarily you're on your own 90% of the time, but I'm also very good on my own. I'd be on the phone all the time to my pals, and, you know, so primarily I think I would be very good at it. It would be very, very well suited, I think. Me, I was born and dragged up in the northeast of England. I'm a County Durham boy. Accent a bit knackered at the minute, I'm not gonna lie. I'm currently absolutely loaded with cold, and also I've just had all my teeth out, so accent's not great at the moment, if I'm brutally honest. Biggest stereo. Oh mate, yeah, okay Bob, catching a little bit, bro. I see some of these American truckers with like subs underneath and speaking at, mate, that would be me all day, every day, 100%, 100%. I think if I had the choice, probably somewhere Washington, Montana to stay in America with an old, like if I lived here and I owned my property and I owned my house and I got to like between 30 and 50 years old, I 100% would sell what I own here, move to Montana or Washington, around the area, buy somewhere really small, really out the way, on its own, buy a small old school truck, maybe it's a day cab or a small sleeper, and just drive, mate. Like, I would generally just drive. I remember before I got into trucking, I watched a documentary. Move! Thank you. Every driver had pretty... Yeah, I've got it. Avatar Gaming, welcome bro, hope you're well bro. I watched one guy, he got... yeah, it's fire bro, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, that would be the dream, but obviously it will never happen for me, but... I'm also extremely happy with where we are. I never thought I'd get to this point, and having the ability to get back into racing and things as well, I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Yeah, I really can't complain. Quite enjoyed the farming. I mean, out of curiosity, as some of you have seen me farm on the desk, you're that bothered where we farm? Would you like to see more farming content, whether it's on the desk or the rig? Or would you just rather see more farm content on the rig? It's kind of what today's stream was about, really. Being on Dirt Rally again, you set me on it. Don't blame me. If you've played with your farm stick too much, that's on you. Nothing to do with me. Absolutely not. Yo 90, how you doing, bro? You all good, matey? Absolutely chilling, bro. Cannot complain at all. This is Farm of the Future. I can't work. Especially when you're enjoying it, so either rig or desk, you don't care. Yeah. If I was to say the hardest part of this job, long hours by yourself, yes, the independence is nice, but oh yeah, well, I've been like that all the time, bro. I spend half my life on my own. No, definitely not out the window, nope. Just testing, bro, just having a play. I'm just kind of trying to get me boundaries, me bearings, sorry, where to go next, you know. Because obviously I'm more than likely going to be scrapping this and going down to 2 simulators, so I'm just trying to work out where to go. I really like farming on the desk, to be honest, I do. This is cool as well though, like, so I'm not against it, but I would like to get back into farming. I'm going to go back to 19, I think, and give it a go. Just out of curiosity, I'm going to go open Chellington farm back up, buy a few sheep over there and just go back to that, just to see how I like it. I feel at this point you guys will watch whatever I enjoy, so we've got a really good, like, I would say at the minute we've got a good solid 40 to 60 people on YouTube who enjoy whatever we do, and I would say we've got a good maybe 50, well, like 60 to 80 on Twitch that enjoy whatever we do. But you know, so I definitely, you went back to 20. So I couldn't get into 22, bro. How you're feeling with 25 is me on 22. I couldn't. And I know there's some better features on it than that. The 100% is, absolutely no doubt. But I just can't get into it. The 25, I'll be honest, I can take it or leave it. Like I'm enjoying myself now, and I'll probably be on for the next 2 or 3 hours. Loving life, quite happy. Yeah, so as I say, I think that side of it doesn't really bother me. Yeah, I've got you, bro. I'm just 19 was back in the day where you didn't really have a lot of like bullshit. There was no like making furniture and like, you know what I mean, opening porn studios and all that. So like 19 was just pure farming, and I think that's what I missed, to be honest. So I'm going to go back to Chellington, I think. I'm going to go back to Chellington farm and give it a go and see what I think. Just bullshit, bro. Truck in the night, bro, yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm just playing with stuff, bro, because obviously once the 6 new monitors come, then this will be all getting stripped down, so I'm trying to just use the time I've got to test exactly what I need to keep. Do the desk needs to stay? Do I need to get rid of both desks and live off a laptop? Like, I'm just trying to work out where to go in my head before I do anything. The 6 screens, I can order them whenever. They're about 200 pops, so 1200 quid for the 6 screens. It's not bad. I'll make a little bit of money back off these, but I'll lose probably a good to £1,000 on these from what I paid for them, and they're only 7 months old. But you lose money on whatever you keep, you know. I will be, yeah. There definitely will be going. I think, I'm pretty sure. Well, it's not bad. They're 165 Hz, which is more than enough for me. It's IPS, so everything. Yeah, it's just because I've only had them 7 months, and I don't feel like I've had the money out of them. But for what we've made out of them, I'm not bothered anyway. Like, so it's whatever I do. See, the problem is, right, if I take both desks out of the room, I can put one rig in. That's how much room I'll have. I can put another rig in, right? So I can keep this. One rig behind me, sorted. Problem is, I don't have any desks. My desk and my 2 chairs was £2,000, which I'll be losing pretty much all of that on it. 2 computers on the desk, an OLED monitor and another OLED monitor, 2 OLED monitors, which are £1,000 each. So I'll take all that out. I could do with keeping one desk. I need it for taxes. I need it for, you know, odd gaming that I want to do on the desk. So one desk would be handy, but if I keep one, I can't put another rig in. Whereas if I lose the 65s, I can leave everything behind me where it is and just put 2 32-inch rigs in. I don't have to lose anything else. So I don't feel like keeping the 65s long term is the correct decision, but personally, I really don't. I say some of my biggest views videos are on 27-inch monitors anyway. Well, most of them are, to be fair. So the size of the screens don't really matter on the view route, it's just how you stream. And my community is completely locked into this type of streaming now because of how long I've been doing it, you know. Put a small desk in the bedroom, nope. Absolutely not. You don't think you realise the size of the house I'm in, bro? Like, it's not even possible. You open the door and it hits the bed. You open the wardrobe door and it hits the bed. So you literally, I could not put anything in there. And you've got to think for the future, bro. I'm going to be in this house for the next 40 years. So I really want to keep all work stuff in here. I could get rid of the sofa and put something in there, but I don't have a sofa. Like, I don't want to go down that route, bro. It's just all the stuff that people suggest, you're all suggesting it just to keep the 65s. For what? For what purpose? You can't even see half of them. There's another, you can only see that much of that one. There's another fucking this much that you can't see right now. You know? There's all the top of it you can't see. You can't see the side because the camera's not wide enough. I've got the camera on super wide at the minute. I can't go any wider. So I go downsize, I can have 2 rigs in, run them both off one computer. I'll put a HDMI switch in, sorry, a DisplayPort switch, so I can run both computers, way bigger. Yeah, we're in small houses, bro, like, it's, you know, and you got to think of the benefits, bro. Like, the problem is, if I have this rig and I have another rig with 32s on or 43s or whatever, I'm always in my head as a gamer and as somebody who likes to push boundaries. I'm always going to want to think, oh, what would the farming look like on the 65s? What would the racing look like on the 32s? What would the racing look like on the 65s? What would the flying look like on here? So the whole reason of going down to 32s, there's way more beneficials to it. One, you can see all of the 32s if you set them up properly because the camera's wide enough. 2, no reflections, great benefit. 3, half the resolution, so you get better performance. 4, one computer runs both, so you don't have to have, you know, if I put a 5090 in here and then I go and sit on the racing rig for 3 weeks, the 5090 sat on this rig doing absolutely nothing. You know, like literally, complete waste. So you've got to think from a like a long-term kind of like hobby and a long-term job. I don't have to buy any. All I've got to do is buy the screens. I don't have to buy anything else. I've got 2 rigs. I've got 4 or 5 different steam wheel bases, 4 or 5 set of high-end pedals. I've got shifters. I've got seats, rig frames. I don't have to buy anything else other than a screen. That's it. So I've got cameras, lighting. I've got 2 GoPros now, and I have 1 on each rig, or I can have 1 on a rotationary. If I put 1 rig in here and 1 rig in there, I'm going to have a pull down green screen with a camera, so I can have the GoPro pointing that way and just rotate it and point it that way. Because both setups will be connected to the same stream PC, I don't have to fuck about with 2 OBSs, don't have to fuck about with 2 Windows updates, I don't have to mess about with updating anything because everything will be on the main computer. So if I turn the trucking rig on, go trucking, and my racing game updates, it'll update because I'm on the same PC. So I don't have to then tomorrow turn it on and realise, oh, there's a 40 gig update. Not that that matters because I've got quick internet, but you get what I'm saying. I'm trying to simplify it for the long term and also make it a better experience, because then I can have a proper out and out race rig and I can have a proper truck rig with my wheel how I like it, you know, big shifter, you know. So I think it'll be better long term. The only downside will be losing the button box, I think, but I'll just go down to a smaller one. It's not the end of the world. To be fair, you need to do what's best and works out best for you. Well, it's not just for me, bro, it's for everybody. I mean, you know, unless you just want me to truck the rest of my life, but I know you don't, I know that for sure. And I could chuck a small single screen rig behind me and just not stream. So I'll go down to 3 streams a week, 3 or 4 streams a week, out trucking, and I'll just not stream anything else. I'll game with the missus, I'll go racing every night, and I just won't stream it. You guys wouldn't be happy with that, I know you wouldn't. Absolutely not. If you knew I was streaming, whether it's VR, single screen, triples, you wouldn't care what it is, you would want to watch. I know you would. If I was gaming and I wasn't streaming, you would want to watch. You can't argue. Completely agree. Well, that's the bit I'm trying to get at. People want me live, not live. And I'm trying to work out long term what's better for the experience. The 65s are great, but they are too big. They're too big for the GoPro. They're too big in the room. They are just too big. And how do you know how big too big is? You've got to go there. I went from 43s to 65s. It was a mistake. I mean, they look great. Very happy with them. You know. So you sort of here for the setup. You're not like, but I say if you set them up correctly, and I mean if it works out long term, I might even just go OLED 32s or OLED 43s. But you've got to start somewhere is the problem, and I think starting with 2 triple rigs will be the better option. You know. Right, she's done, bro. Talking about a different setup. No man, she's just here for the food, 100%. But even last night's stream, bro, I'm not even a shooting game guy, but being able to lay back and chill and chat with you boys while I'm gaming with my missus, one, it's making her really happy because she gets to come on and game. She also thinks a lot of you guys, or you might not think it, but she generally does. So it's yeah, it was really nice. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, no, I generally really enjoyed it, bro. It was just, and it wasn't for me. That's the nice thing. It's just for her. And again, if we didn't have the desk setups, we couldn't do that. So I don't mind losing one desk setup. That is not a problem at all. But it's also, if I lose one, I still can't put the other rig in, so it still doesn't achieve anything. If you get what I mean. The cool thing is, I can put both rigs on. I can put both rigs on the Sim Magic stuff as well, which is nice. Right, where are we off next, boys? What's the crack? So we made a bit of money there. Collect that. Just dead wood, I think. I don't think... Does it refresh? Yeah, I'll cheers to the follower, bro. No, I wouldn't sell that, bro. Why would I sell it? You could give us $2 for my button box, bro. I wouldn't sell it. No point, bro. What if I want to go back to it? Funny how no one's noticed that the only reason... Oh, I know you are, I know, but no one's noticed the only reason I've gone to... I can go back down to 2 setups is because I've kept everything, because I don't sell shit. If I sold everything, I wouldn't be able to go back down. But the thing for you is you're in America anyway, bro, so you could actually buy one brand new cheaper than what I could send you. 100%. Not even joking, bro. I say it was $480 to buy the box, and it was near $400 on top of it to get it to me. So it's just under $900 all in. Stupid. I'll try to fast forward to see if we can get some new contracts, but it's not having it, bro. Yep, it's a lot, bro. That's what I keep saying to people. I get people from America all the time saying stuff like that, and I'm like, you think our money's great? It really isn't. Problem is, bro, there isn't really anything else to do, is there? I don't want to wreck any fields, but there isn't really a lot for us to do. Let me go down here and we'll go and park up and have a sleep, I think. Oh no, I paid 2,000, what was it, eight and a half per screen, so I paid like 2,600, 2,700 for the screen, so I'll get like 1,200 quid back for them, not even that. So I've only had them 7 months, bro. Like I'll lose an awful lot getting rid of them. Like really, I would rather keep them for that purpose, but it's one of them where it's just not. I think long term it's going to be better doing it this way. Can I pause the child? Nope. I wish you could. Right, before we go away, let me work out if we've got something to do now. Right, so I think we need to be March. I can't really plant. Oh, soybeans. I could put soybeans in. Yeah, we'll go one more month. Not gonna hurt no one, is it? He's caused mayhem, walk Holly up, so now she's on one too. Oh yeah, they are a nightmare, the pair of them, like when they get going. It's worse for Jackson, because I didn't even create the problem. So I've got to deal with the problem on a daily, but I didn't create him, I wasn't even involved in the practice. Right, so can we can do... Are you shitting me, bro? Is it April? Where are we at with our fields? Because I don't want to fuck the fields. Oh, they are grown now. No weed yet, though. So I need a second fit. What needs doing with this one? Trying to work out where to go next. I think we'll go and stick some soy in, I think. Gotta be ready now, boy. Oh, we got some, yeah. That'll do. Let's get it. Right, let's go and find some gear to wang in the floor. Oh, he definitely gets called a lot. There's no doubt there, man. Remembering all the buttons is a problem, like. No, it's not that one. Here we get bored of the wheel and the pedals, mate, I'm looking to you. Ever get bored of the wheel? What do you mean, bro? I mean, everything's a waste of money, bro. You don't walk up to McDonald's, do you? Let's be honest. Or whatever takeaway that you like. You don't go and buy something that you're gonna eat or drink and go, oh, I'm drinking a pound. Should I do it? Should I not? Oh, no, you don't live life like that, bro. I mean, if you're really worried about finances and things, one, don't do it. Just save your money and don't spend anything at all in life, and that's the best way to do it, and you'll never ever waste a penny. To a certain extent, but at the end of the day, bro, like, if you're really worried, buy second hand. Honestly, you could buy a second hand T300, 150 quid-ish, you'll be able to sell it for 150 in 2 or 3 years. Like, they don't lose money that much at all, like, at all, bro. It's quite surprising. Where do we want to be up there, innit? Thought it might be a bit tight getting out of there, like. Cheers, bro. Appreciate you, man. I'll be back in my tractor or what? No, yeah, we were racing yesterday. To be honest, I race more than I farm these days, but trucking for me primarily me go-to, but I am starting to slowly get back into the racing as well. But yeah, I don't farm much at all, bro, like, really. I would like to get back into it. I used to farm loads, but lately I really don't farm a lot. This is the first farm stream in about 4 weeks. Come on, girl, get in. Can't be far off getting in. Trucking tonight, yeah. But we were gonna possibly do some ETS tonight. I'm not too sure. I generally haven't been playing the ATS as much, and obviously that's primarily my favourite, you know. Fanatic, that's Thrustmaster, bro. T598. Is that not Thrustmaster, no? Could be wrong, like. Right. I'm just going to go and have a quick pee and that, I won't be long. boys. What are we saying? Hell yeah, quite enjoying a bit of farming. Right, let's get it. Welcome back, cheers bro, thank you. Hope you're all well. So yeah, today was more about just answering the question, like I say, primarily going forward I will always keep the ability to farm on the rig, I think, on a rig, but yeah, I just wanted to kind of see how I felt, but it feels good, it is great. So my only other option is to keep the 65s and go down the route of putting the rig back into more of a race style rig, and then I'll have the ability to swap to trucking and things if I want to. I noticed straight away the current shifter I use, I don't like for racing at all. The Sim Magic shifter is miles nicer for racing, in my opinion anyway. If you know, don't want to get rid of them. Oh, I do though, I really do, bro. How you doing, mate? You all good? No, I'm more tempted to get rid, bro. I love my 27s. The 32s would be better. You got to think about the views on the 27s as well was better than what I get now. So I built my whole channel on 27s and 43s. So people aren't really that bothered as long as it looks watchable. People are quite happy. So, and I think the ability to be able to like go and get in my race rig, oh mate, I can have my wheel however I want, I can have my sequential and my handbrake all set up without having to fuck about, like miles better. I can have proper pedals on that I want at a good height, you know. And I don't have to buy anything, that's a cool thing, bro. Like I've got everything, I've got full blown SimLabs XP1 pedal sat there, ready to go. I've got a GSI F1 wheel which was 1500 quid sat on the shelf not being used. I've got wheelbases, I've got a spare simulator sitting there doing nothing, literally doing nothing. So I've got all this gear sat there and I can't get it in the room any other way, other than possibly getting rid of the desk and then keeping the 65s and running another rig behind us. But then you need an extra PC, an extra stream PC. Then if you upgrade this computer and I want to race for 2 weeks, I'll have a 5090 sat on here doing nothing. Whereas at least if I go down to 2 rigs, I can run them both off the same PC. So then I'm using the 5090 all the time. Less to upgrade, less to upkeep, less to update. So if I turn farming on one day and I want to go farming and there's a massive update for a racing game, doesn't matter, it'll just update in the background because it's already on, you know. So long term as a content creator, I think the 2 rigs will be far better. I tried it before, but I made the mistake of having one rig with one screen and one rig with really nice screens, where this time I'll go, both rigs will have the same screen. I'm going to buy 6 of the same screen, so I think I've learned a lot over the years as well, you know. Brian, the stand I'm using is just a custom stand, bro. I built it myself out of 3 different stands, a 43-inch stand and 2 27-inch stands. So the only thing I would have to go down to would be probably get another stand as well. Yes, baby. Bread, please. Yeah, if you don't mind. Thank you, Baba. No, if I had 2 rigs, I would keep the AB9 for trucking because I really like it, and I would use the Sim Magic shifter for racing. It just feels better, bro. It's just bang, 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 bang. It just feels fucking mint. Feels really good, and it's got the ability to be a sequential as well. So then I don't need to worry about having a handbrake, a sequential, and the H pattern, and the farm stick. You get where I'm going. It's complicated, bro. And then the other thing is, in a truck rig, you sit completely different than how you sit in a racing rig. Completely different. Whereas with 2 rigs, I won't have that problem. And I can keep the desk. And the desk, one of the desks, I do generally use regularly. I use it for taxes, I use it for setups, I use it for unboxings. I do generally use it quite a lot. The other desk doesn't get used as much, but after last night, I was streaming with my partner and she really enjoyed it, and I'll be honest, I enjoyed it. It was really nice. So that's the thing, to get another rig in the room, I would need to get rid of both desks, both chairs, so there's £2,000. I would need to get rid of both monitors, which is another £2,000, both computers, which is a ridiculous amount of money we spent on them. So I'd have to get rid of all that just to get one rig in and not have a desk at all, because I can't fit one in. Whereas if I get rid of the 65s, I can keep both desks, I can add 2 rigs in and have 2 sets of 32s with the space that the 65s take up, you know. So it's a no-brainer really, I think, long term. I think it's a no-brainer, but we'll see. I'm gonna live with it a bit and see how it goes, you know. So yeah, we'll just we'll live with it a bit and see how she goes. What up, iCup? How you doing, bro? Absolutely vibing, mate. Having a great day, to be quite honest with you. I'm about to receive a sandwich, and yeah, just getting a bit of trucking in. Gonna jump in the P379 tonight and go trolling about. I really want to go racing, to be quite honest, but my new wheels should be here tomorrow, so I'll have a racing day tomorrow. Why not? Why not? I'm also half tempted to go back to Calmsden 19 for a little bit, just to give it a go. I really want to see if it kind of catches me, you know. I really miss it. How are you keeping, Bubba, anyway? You all good? Yeah, that's kind of the plan anyway, but we'll see. Did we need oh no. We meant to lime this or not? 2 seconds, babe. No. Cheers, Bella. Yeah, without the hair. Alright. Thanks, gorgeous. You okay? Yeah? Happy? Excellent. I don't know. What you want for tea? No. Well, I thought you might go for that chicken, the one you had before. Yeah. Is that what you're going to go for? Right. Alright, Baba. Thank you. I would, because I'm going to come up here and then go shopping. Yeah, but I would like to stay on a good while, to be honest. But I know you're going home tomorrow. Are you going home today? Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, my bad. I thought you were going home tomorrow. What the fuck am I doing on here? Well, I did, because I thought you were going home tomorrow. Follow. Right. I know, but you'd be going home, what, 7 o'clock? No. My bad. I didn't know. Genuinely thought it was tomorrow. No, I get it, makes sense. No, it's alright. That's fine, got my days mixed up. Sorry. I would have just come off. I'm on now, so. What? Well, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Alright then. Alright, let them know you want me to jump off though. I love you. How we doing, Magic? You all good? Didn't see you sneak in there, bro. Farmer's been super chill today, I've enjoyed it, man. Got anyone that would actually watch Farm Sim 19 then, do you reckon, or that? I would like to give the map that I used to love just a go, just out of curiosity. Hiya DM, how you doing, bro? You all good? Bon appetit, bro. Yeah, a little chicken sandwich. Nice, man. Yeah, it was nice. Yeah, lovely that, babe, thank you. Yeah, enjoying a little bit of farming of you. It's quite nice being back on the rig. I'm cultivating, babe. Yeah, sorry, I'm seeding. I'm not cultivating, I'm seeding. So yeah, we're putting seed into the floor. Right, we just ran out. Oh, you good, bro? I was just asking how you were doing and that, bro, that was all. Soybeans at the minute, babe. Yeah, it's a good money maker. Now in there. Right, to the shop, boys. Tight getting out of here, isn't it? Oh, I can't get around the fence, bro. Yeah, I've got a... Oh, my bad. I didn't realise how big this cedar was, bro. Yeah, so it's got an automatic reverse like it kind of spins around on its own, you know. Doing alright, trying things together for the day. Awesome, bro. Awesome. You tried any of your new things on your rig yet, no? Cheers for a follow, bro. I'll work out what button we're on with, boys. Right, where's the refill? I've got use object. I'm gonna try that. I don't even know what I set it to, bro. I can't work it out, bro. Fuck. Then you wanna know where the yeah, you gotta go. I'll catch you later, man. Oh, it needs liquid for it. Ah, is it? That might be my fault then, bro. Right, there we go. Now it's going. So, not a bad bite. Took a while. Yeah, alright, Bob. I'll catch you in a bit, bro. Yeah, cheers, Mitch. My bad. I've not used this planter before. It's nice, isn't it? Oh, she's a bit of a unit, like. Yeah, scooting down it. Oh yeah, nice. It's a nice map, bro. I like it. It's a bit different, isn't it? But I say it's mint seeing you boys heavily into trucking and that, but it'll be interesting when you go into something else. Then what do you know what I mean? It was one of the reasons I'd always stayed away from having just a trucking rig or just a racing rig, because I knew it would become a problematic eventually, you know. Hey Elder, how you doing, bro? AB9, so I've got a PC shelf, so it's a SimLabs, yeah, but basically it's a SimLabs PC shelf flipped upside down, mounted down on the side of the rig. So right at the bottom of the floor I've got a full like shelf. Then I put I bought the AB9 desk mount, rotated it 90 degrees, and I just slide it on. So now I can undo 2 clamps and slide the shifter up and down. It's mounted fairly well, not as hard as I would like, but the ball pattern on it's shit. But it works, and I'm quite happy with it. I'm really happy with me flight stick mount now as well. Like the farm stick, sorry, it's great. Really cool. That wide. Yeah, I know. I mean, your best bet is just to plate. I'll plate mount mine eventually, because you can take the table mount apart and use it as a template and just drill through. So that's what I will do eventually. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do eventually if I'm going to keep it on. But it's an awesome unit. Like, it's hard to mount. It's not great for every game, you know. There is downsides to it. I've got it now, so I'll never get rid of it. Adapters to itself, just a mount. That's all I'm waiting for. Yeah, I'm the same. Yeah, it is a good shifter. It's just, I think from a sim point of view and a setup point, I do think the Sim Magic, all in all, is a better shifter, in my opinion. But I've got it now, and I do enjoy the cool thing. I probably, with the 32s on, I'm probably going to struggle with it. I don't know yet, but we'll play with it and we'll see. Yeah, no, the Fanatic's not that big. I mean, the Fanatic's weight twice the size of a Sim Magic shifter. But again, still not a bad. It's got plenty of mount options. Pretty easy to mount. So yeah, I was going to replace it with Sim Magic, but ended up, yeah. Oh, it won't be a bad thing for you. I personally, if I had my time round again, I would choose the Sim Magic to have in my arsenal over the Moser. It's a cool shifter. It's a great concept. I think long term, I think it could be an absolutely bomb of a shifter. But I just think, if it was have this only or have the Sim Magic only, I would choose the Sim Magic. The sequential mode's better on it. The feeling of shifting's a bit more precise for racing, where you're like bang, bang, bang. You know, whereas if you're just chilling on a set of Corsa, you know, it's fine. But like for like smashing through the gears, the Sim Magic's insane. Like, and it works fine for trucking as well. So I think if I had to have one, I would definitely vote for the Sim Magic, but now I've got both, I'll use both. It's definitely a nice option to have, but it is a lot of money for what it is, and for the use that you're going to give it, it's definitely a lot. And it's a force feedback shifter, but it isn't really, because every shift feels the same. So it's one of them where once you've used it for 2 or 3 weeks or a month, it's not like each time you change you get a different resistance or a different feeling. It's cool, but it's no different than Sim Magic. If you put Sim Magic on tight spring, it feels the same every shift. Well, so does this, really, over time. So I agree a lot for what I'm going to use it for, but to be fair, it is pretty much, yeah, this is it, bro. If it's all you play, my concern is long term, how is it going to last, because I've not had one thing from Moser that's lasted long term, so that's my first concern. And my other slight concern after racing on it is the sequential mode is horrible. It's really not nice. And the H pattern for racing just didn't feel very precise. I've drove many different cars over the years, been around cars a lot of my life, and Some cars are quite notchy, but they're still not sloppy, you know, like this one is. So they're a bit more precise. And then a couple of my friends have rally cars. There's one of my friends has got a 5-speed rally car. It's got a dog box in it, and it's bang, bang, like it's so solid. You know, there's no messing about in it. It feels awesome. So, but as I say, I still think it's an awesome unit. Dream car, Mark II Escort. Yeah, Ford Mark II Escort with the tarmac arches on. 13-inch mini lights on it. Like, probably around about a 1600 engine, but to be honest, with what's around now, I would probably say like a K20 or a K24 on throttle bodies, you know, something like that. What's your favourite, Mr. Bubba? Oh hell yeah, bro. Very nice. Hey, welcome in, man, welcome in. Real big into trucks yourself. 5 litre, let my wife drive. Yeah, see, trucks over here is just not a thing. I can tell you now, if I was over in America, I would definitely be truck oriented. 100%, but trucks just aren't a big thing over here, bro, to be honest. No, definitely not. Oh hell yeah, 3 PSI, now that bro. Absolutely nothing. 3 PSI. Absolutely shocking, mate. Shocking. Really fancy going racing, man, but I also need to get on in this on this trucking profile as well. I hate loving gaming. what do I do, boys? I really want to go racing. But I do need to make some money on the profile as well on the trucking. Could race tomorrow, to be fair. Oh, I'm tempted, bro. Definitely tempted. I'm loving it at the minute. I think the best thing I did was just picking one game to get back into, you know, and yeah, really enjoying it. Are you blind? Oh mate, I played all sorts of setups like this for years. I played FS20, FS15 on setups like this. This skate's really getting on my tits with this cedar, bro. Pyro, I can try. I can't read very well, bro, so you would get called blind from me. Oh man, they really are. It's just a cedar, bro. It's fucking huge. I don't remove shit, mate. I like things annoying me. It's a bit like saying it's hard to make money and then just adding a money mod in, you know? Not for me, that. The only reason it's a pain is because this seed is too big for this farm. Like, it's too big for the roads, you know? It's a great cedar, but it's too big for this type of farmyard. Yeah, the way the world's going now though, mate, farming's just no good, is it? Hiya Pete, how you doing, bro? You all good? Hope you're well, dude. I'm gonna have to decide what I'm doing tonight because I need to swap over. Nah, we'll go trucking. We'll go trucking. I'm due a truck anyway. I'll race tomorrow afternoon if I fancy it. That's my wheel done. Swap my screens back over. Oh. Tap them with my screens like. Yeah, catch you there, bro. Did it swap back over or not? Oh, if it did it? I don't feel like it did. Hit that wide thread. Oh, I love it, mate. It's fucking brilliant. This. I love this. Great idea. So cheap, man. You can have like, you can have 5 of these. They're like 25, 30 quid each. You can have 3 or 4 of them all set with different extensions on. It's great. Absolutely love it. And so easy to swap over. None of this twist and the shifter and all this crap. Great. Great idea. Yeah, okay, you can't make your own adapters as easy, but you're talking about a £600 shifter and you complained about spending $40 on getting a, you know what I mean? Come on. Come on. It's always the DIY boys that mourn on. I used to be one of them. Right, can I swap these out yet? Or not? Oh, here we go. Yeah, oh mate, I was the same. I think it's an awesome idea with a big thread. Yeah, it's a great idea. As soon as I saw that thread, I can put a £6 Allen key adapter on. It doesn't matter if I fuck the threads because buy another one. It's a great idea. I know there's people try and get around it and tap things properly and all that crap, but I've always found if you just use an adapter, they just fucking fit. But it's too expensive to just wreck, you know? Alright. That should be me set for trucking, I think. I'm just going to turn me shit back on, otherwise I'll forget. Shifter 1, shifter 2 on. Need a wheel of some sort. Beauty. Right, I'll go and see the missus for an hour before she goes. You got a whole truck machine shop and still find that? Yeah, I know, bro, I know. May I ask what country you're from? It's okay if not. I understand some like the private. Oh, UK, bro. I'm England. Cheers, bro. Thank you, man. Right. Don't forget to drop a comment. Let us know if you enjoyed the farming again, and I'll be back with you tonight. I don't know exactly the time. My partner is leaving around about 7 o'clock, and I won't be seeing her for a week or two. So, yeah. So I'm just gonna go and spend a little bit of time with her before she goes, and then I'll be back. Since that made to take apart, it's more fun. Yeah, I get you, bro. Peace out. Good stream. Ireland? Oh no, I'm not Irish, bro. Everyone thinks I am. If you think I'm Irish, you need to go and Google an Irish accent. Right.